Hello there, how are you? Well, today's video is going to be about phrasal verbs. This topic was suggested by one of my students and I would like to thank him for suggesting me this marvelous topic. The list of phrasal verbs is huge, so I have only chosen 10 phrasal verbs to talk about here and to teach you, alright? But pay attention to the description box because I'm gonna put some links there. So, let's go. I'm gonna teach you 10 phrasal verbs as I said. And the first one is put up with. Put up with is the same as tolerate. So when I say, I cannot put up with the noise, I cannot put up with the noise, it means I cannot tolerate the noise. Alright? That's the meaning for put up with. The second phrasal verb is pass out. Pass out. Pass out is the same as lose consciousness. To lose consciousness, you know? Or the same as faint. When I say you passed out, you fainted. So, for example, the lady passed out at the party yesterday. So the lady fainted at the party yesterday. Alright? So she lost consciousness. But then after, she recovered, of course, but she lost consciousness temporarily, so she passed out. The third phrasal verb is to catch on. Catch on is the same as to become popular. To become popular, alright? So when I say singer's new album is not catching on, so her new album is not becoming popular. The fourth phrasal verb is to run out of. When I say I am run out of money, I am run out of coffee in my house, that means I don't have coffee in my house. I don't have money, so to run out of something is the same as not to have something. Okay? The next phrasal verb is to pass away. Alright? Pass away. Pass away is the same as die. If I say Amy Winehouse has passed away, Amy Winehouse has passed away. So it's the same as Amy Winehouse has died. Alright? So to pass away is the same as die. The next phrasal verb is to go along with. If I say I go along with what he's saying, I go along with what he's saying, it means I agree with him, I agree with his ideas, I agree with his speech, alright? So, to go along with is the same as to agree with someone or something. The seventh phrasal verb is to go with. If I am at a shop and I've got to buy some clothes and I've got many options, so I can say, I go with the black shirt. I go with the black shirt. That means I will choose the black shirt, right? Because to go with is the same as to choose something. The eighth phrasal verb is to call off. To call off is the same as to cancel something. I've called off my wedding, so it's the same as I've cancelled my wedding, alright? The ninth phrasal verb is to do away with. To do away with. So if I say, we should all fight to do away with homophobia and racism. So we should all fight to do away with homophobia and racism. So it means we should all fight to abolish homophobia and racism. So to do away with means to abolish something. The 10th and last phrasal verb is to show up. So if I say, John hasn't showed up yet, John hasn't showed up yet, it means John hasn't arrived at the place we decided to meet. So he hasn't showed up, he hasn't appeared. So to show up is the same as to appear, to arrive at the place of meeting. Okay? So mates, I think that's it. As I said to you at the beginning of the video, the list of phrasal verbs is huge, and usually one phrasal verb can have more than one meaning, so it's just a matter of practicing, and also trying to notice, to observe the use of the phrasal verb in a context. Okay? You have to see the use of a phrasal verb in a context so that you understand the main idea of the phrasal verb. Okay? So mates, I would like to thank you very much for watching my videos, alright? And I hope you come back to my channel next Sunday for the next video, alright? I am really happy to see that I'm kind of being able to help some people, okay? At least I am really thrilled with all the comments, so thank you very much. See you next Sunday, I hope so. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Bye bye.